following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Trippin' Ain't Easy. I am your host, Trip Simpson, in the building.
The first of his name, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
And do we have an interesting show for you guys tonight? But first and foremost, we gotta handle business.
I know you're gonna look after family.
What family you talking about, Ice?
Fuck, I look invisible, nigga.
That's right, I am not invisible, so do me a favor. Tap that like button, tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we had a glitch in the woke matrix today. That's right, we had a glitch in the woke matrix. DL Hughley posted a reel featuring a woman named Jennifer Molaskey. Now, Jennifer is a featured speaker at the 21 convention. Now, if you don't know anything about the 21 convention or 21 studios, it's pretty much the internet headquarters of the manosphere. And for the most part, that platform leans pretty much to the right. This is about to get interesting. So anyways, DL posted this reel to his Instagram account, and the bitter baby mama brigade went apeshit. Let's get to the videotape.
The child has to interact with the biological father, the less likely they are to commit a crime or have contact with the juvenile justice system. Okay, another way to say that is men and women who are incarcerated, the population of the prisons mostly encompass fatherless homes. Now, here's something that no one else has mentioned, which I think is cool, and I don't really say this eloquently. If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father. So if we want to keep children, adults, out of prison, mother, father, or just father. Well, we don't want to hear just father, so let's try to keep the families intact. More opportunity.
So there we have it. She pretty much says that single mother households are producing criminals. Now, we all know that. But as I stated earlier, DL's page is filled with woke liberals, and within the woke liberal sect is a certain class of individuals I like to call the bitter baby mama brigade, and they were livid. Let's get to some of their comments. Cue that Moesha Diary music for me, please. All right, here's one from someone named Nelly Belly. So men should stay out of prison or not abandon their children. Okay. Here's another woman that says, how do you explain all the serial killers and mass shooters coming from a two-parent household? Well, that's BS. The amount of serial killers that actually do serial killing or do mass shootings in America, you could probably count on your hand, or maybe even two hands. And who's not to say all of those come from two-parent homes, but let's just say they did. The numbers do not add up. The numbers do not compare at all to the amount of people who are in prison coming from single mother homes. So that's a really bad argument there. Another girl says, yup, and that's the impact of a father, so men get it together, because right now the second most common home arrangement is single mother homes. I think that's what she I think that's what she meant to put. At 18.4 million children live in fatherless homes. Why? Okay, now she wrote that wrong, but I think she was trying to say that the second most common arrangement for children is single mother homes, but she's wrong. It's the first most common arrangement. Now, she's asking why. Why are these homes fatherless? She's trying to put that back on the men. We're going to get into that a little later. Another chick says, the raw data says that, but why? Single fathers, and you can look it up, receive more help from family members than single mothers. Fathers are absolutely needed and extremely important. Here we go. Trying to make an excuse, trying to say single fathers get more help than mothers. I don't know anybody on the planet who gets more help than black single mothers. We can start with the government. And then we can move to family court. But yeah, we can start with the government. Another woman says, wait, what in the hell? So the single mother is now to blame for the destruction of our children? Whoever is running this train is asleep at the wheel. No, that's not true. You can definitely see the correlation, but we'll get into that later. Another woman says, hold on, Polly. All I've heard is a bunch of ill-informed, meandering waffle. I know people who are raised by both parents, and some that were raised by single fathers who still ended up incarcerated or worse. While it is imperative that fathers are present in raising of a child, don't you dare disregard the single mothers. There are countless numbers of extraordinary women and men who are raised by single mothers who are stand-up, law-abiding citizens who have never been incarcerated. That's not the point that's being made here. It's about probability over possibility. If you want to make the probability of your child's life to be better, then give them the best, most possible outcome instead of giving them a shit environment and just hoping they make the best of it. That's the difference. Aim for the best for your children. Here's another comment. So she's just rambling on about nothing? So confused. Get your own shit together. Sign language. Here's another one. This is the most caucasity I've heard lately. That's another thing that the bitter baby mama brigade and their counterparts, the strong independent queens, do. They immediately go to race and start calling people racial names. Now, what does the fact that she's Caucasian have to do with the facts? Look, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the downfall of black society or American society as a whole. Just a few hours of diligent research of the facts, statistics, results, and average outcomes will lead you to the logical conclusion that the breakdown of the black community and ultimately American society is a direct result of the decline of the nuclear family. And this was already studied and predicted decades ago with the Moynihan Report. Please look that up. The only people that don't understand this are ironically the number one driving force behind this problem: single black baby mothers. With the family court system coming in a very, very close second place. Now, this is not an indictment on all single mothers, but more so a general observation based on the results. The number one quality that a man brings to a family situation is his authority. Like it or not, ladies, after your child turns about 12 or 13 years old, they ain't listening to a goddamn thing you have to say. Think I'm lying? Go to any public school in any inner city in America and just watch the fuckery that transpires throughout the day. The common denominator with these kids is zero respect for authority. Now, as far as it being men's fault for these women being single moms, I call bullshit. There are 33 different forms of birth control and contraceptives other than condoms and abortion. In addition to that, there are also apps that can track a woman's ovulation down to the days she's liable to be pregnant. If you combine at least one form of contraceptive or birth control with the ovulation app, you're almost guaranteed not to get pregnant. But hey, it's your body, your choice. So stop choosing to let men who have not committed to you enter your body without the proper protection. It's called accountability. But what do I know? Listen, whether you agree, you disagree, or you're indifferent, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to tap that like button, tap that subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and select all. And remember, tripping ain't easy, but somebody's gotta do it. Peace out. Catch you on the next one.